Hey everyone, today we are heading to the Liverpool match. We have hospitality tickets, so I want to show you that experience. I want to show you the boot room and kind of what you get with a hospitality experience at Anfield. So we're going to take you over. I'm going to show you all about it, and let me put the details up on the screen here so you know exactly what we paid for it, the match, just so you know the value that you are getting before I show you the experience. Before we actually head over, I just want to real quick show you this room that we're staying in. It is massive, it is huge. There's only 3 of us, and I know it's a little messy here, sorry. I will be doing a full review of where we are staying, as always, coming up soon. But look at this big room, and then not only do we have this room, but then you go through here, and we have this whole other room. So just all these beds, the bathroom is right there. Again, a full review as always will be coming. All right, let's head over. All right, here is us just arriving. Again, we got there pretty early because we're obviously having a meal first. We decided to hit the Liverpool F.C. store a little bit later, and the crowds are definitely starting to pick up. But this store is absolutely massive. And here's just another look at the crowds. That's the line to check out a switchback back and forth. Pretty crazy. And then again, we were coming out now after doing our shopping, and just wanted to give you another view of those crazy crowds in this Liverpool FC store. Anything you could imagine with a Liverpool logo on it, they had it. And then we had a little bit of trouble with our online tickets. They make you use a system on your phone to check in to actually have a ticket, and we just could not get it to work. They couldn't get it to work, so we did have to go to the guest help stand, and they gave us actual physical tickets, which was pretty cool. Gave us a little souvenir, and they weren't even supposed to do this. This was done away with after the 2020, to do less contact, they stopped printing tickets. And then here we are going into the boot room. This is on the Cop end, right next to the Cop bar. So you'll know you're in the right place. It's kind of a small little entrance. The entrance is right next to the Cop bar, and we are walking in here. It's in the museum. So you walk into kind of where the museum entrance is. The guy will check your tickets. He will send you up this flight of stairs, and they've got this nice little plaque on the wall with all the jerseys on it. And then if you go to the left here, and I'll show you the museum, because we did go through the museum as well, because that's free if you have the boot room hospitality. So we'll go through that museum here in a little bit. But if you go straight forward, the bathroom's here on the right, and then they're gonna check us in right at this host stand and then take us over to our table. Ben found a little model of the grounds under this glass covering here. So here's the lady actually checking our tickets, and then they send us into the actual boot room where we're gonna have our meal. And this nice gentleman, this nice host, took us in. And then immediately you get one drink. You get a drink, it can be an alcoholic drink. Nicole got a glass of wine. I, of course, had to get the Carlsberg. And then Ben is a junior, so he's obviously not getting an alcoholic drink. They were very happy, more than happy, to give him a Coca-Cola as well. So we got a nice bottle of Coke there. Yep. And then there's my Carlsberg right there. And then you just walk through the restaurant. Now, the restaurant, depending on the size of your party, you could be seated with other parties. They don't leave any seats empty typically. Now, again, we're here a little early, so there are a lot of empty seats. But these larger tables, if you only got a party of 2, they're going to get filled up with other parties. Again, I think we got very lucky here because we actually got a booth. We were by ourselves for most of the time, but another couple did show up eventually. And then along with it, you get these nice little programs. So you get a free program as well. There's us just having our drinks before the food comes. And then here is the drink menu, the wine list. Now you get 1 drink free at the bar like I showed you. Anything else you will have to pay for. Here's the rest of the drink list. Some beers, and you can get hard liquor if you'd like. And then here is the menu that we had for the day. So a starter, a main course, and a dessert. And then before our food came, after we ordered, I just took a chance to kind of walk around, look at the trophy room, look at all those Carlsberg champagne bottles. Crazy. Whoa, easy with the camera there. And then on the other side, same thing, golden boots, golden balls.
all these Carlsberg champagne bottles, all kinds of stuff in this glass case. Of course, a Steven Gerrard jersey. And here are the appetizers, soups. I had duck liver, and then Ben had a tomato soup. I thought it was all very, very good. Ben thought it was good as well. That's important if you've got a kid, for them to enjoy the food. And a little TV there too, with the pre-match kind of sportscasters on there as well. Ben had the duck liver as well. He's giving it a thumbs up there. If you can get your kid to enjoy duck liver, to like duck liver, you've done a good job. And then here's the main course. I've got a beef, I believe. There's salmon on Nicole's plate. And then again, how can you go wrong with a chicken burger and fries? Ben, again, giving it that thumbs up. He finished his Coke very quickly, so he filled it up with water the rest of the way. He had to drink water. Here's the desserts. I had a mousse, I believe, again, some kind of torte or pastry for Nicole. And again, a winner, the vanilla ice cream. Easy choice for Ben. And then after that, after you're finished, always they have a former Liverpool player. They're happy to sign your stuff. They'll have a little chat with you. You know, there's no rush or anything like that. It was a very, very good kind of bonus experience that we had. And then before going over to our seats, we went through the museum. Now this would be an added cost. This would be something you would actually pay for if you weren't having hospitality at the boot room. But since we having hospitality, since we did have hospitality, we just got to walk right through it. And just all kinds of memorabilia, all about the history of the club, just cases and cases of jerseys and trophies and tons of Carlsberg. There's a big stack of Carlsberg cans there, just tons and tons of different things from throughout the history of the club. And from there, we went through the story of the championship season, the 2020 season. Obviously, that was a crazy year with the season getting cut short and all of that. So the whole story behind that championship season that happened in 2020. So a bunch of, again, jerseys and little clips of how they were training and, all this really, really interesting stuff. This is what I thought was the most fascinating. Then we went over to our seats, and these were our seats. So I just wanted to show you the view from our seats, and I thought they were good seats, almost midfield and, a little bit back further from what it would look like if you were watching it on TV, but very, very good seats, I thought. And then here's just a little bit of the action from the seats as well. And then from there, we did head back to the boot room. They had a dessert after, so I didn't film that, but we did get to go back and have like a coffee or tea and a little bit of dessert, and then we took off. So that's it. That was our experience. For sticking around this long. At the very end here, I am going to show you a Mo Salah goal.